Who's Mr. Patch? Say hi. I've just had a new haircut. Mr. Patch has just had a new haircut. Isn't he? Say hi. He's just been for a walk and he's a bit muddy. Mwah. You're very cuddly today, aren't you? Are you very cuddly today? Are you excited for the baby? Are you? Are you excited for the baby? Are you? I'm sorry that he's so muddy, but he went for a groom this week, and the groomer gave him this little, I don't know if you can see, he doesn't really want to show you, this little bow in the back of his head, didn't he? He gave you that. Let's put you down. You don't want to be in the video. Hey guys, this is a quick vlog that I'm going to be doing because I'm in a massive rush. I have to go to the post office and do various different things, and I have an appointment at 3 o'clock and it's like 2:30 and lots of things to do. So going to be a very quick 34-week vlog. So this week's pretty much been the same as kind of the last few weeks. I've been much better as well in myself, not really having any kind of crisis or meltdowns, and so that's good. What else? And I've kind of like now really excited for the arrival of the baby, not feeling so kind of depressed and anxious about it. I mean, I still am kind of concerned and scared and things, but I think that's just completely normal. So, and I think I've just been so fed up with the fact that my bump is just, I just can't breathe, I can't walk properly, I can't do anything properly. I feel so tired all the time, and I'm just getting really fed up of, I just want my body back and I just want to be myself again. Yeah, because I just feel so uncomfortable, and walking the dog every day is starting to get really tiring, but it's really important that I keep exercising and getting some rest as well. It's still something I'm not getting. But I've been having really bad problems. My bump's getting really heavy. It's very low and it's getting really heavy, and I've had lots of problems with my back and just kind of the weight of it. So some friends of mine who are baby wearers here had or sent me this link on how to kind of use a Moby wrap or a wrap, or it could be anything you have, like a bit of fabric I suppose, to kind of hold my bump up, and I've been doing that and it's been absolutely fantastic. So I'll put the picture, or I might click, well, I'll put a link down below and see if I can find any websites where you can use a wrap, or alternatively go to your GP and they should be able to give you like a large tuber grip, which is what I have, that will fit along your torso, and that's also really good support. And get yourself referred to a physio as well, because that's where I got mine from. So that's pretty much it. Everything, my bump still seems to be the same sort of size, maybe a tiny bit bigger. I don't think he's grown much. He's still breech frank, so it doesn't look like he's going to turn. I've tried everything. I've done what the doctors recommended. I've got another scan coming up next week on my birthday, and that should tell me a bit more. I have tried everything to turn him, and then today I tried to turn him. I was kind of on a slant, which is what I was told to do, with my hands on the floor, and all of a sudden this hand came out like this, and I was like, oh my god, what the hell? And it was his hand. It was as if he was going like, no, stop, like as if to say like, I'm not turning. So, and I can see his head like clear. His head sticks out on my belly. I can see it and I can feel it. So he's just quite happy where he is. I think I'm just going to have to let it go to nature, because normally, you know, babies have so much time to turn at this gestation. They usually can turn right last minute, but because of the type of position, because his feet coming up, that breech frank babies are less likely to just turn. They usually need a bit of help. So but he seems really comfortable, so maybe I shouldn't interfere with his comfort. I'd hate it if I was in a position where I was comfortable and someone tried to turn me, because I've tried to do things that they say, like put cold on his head, because then they tend to turn then because they want to get away from the cold, and I just kind of feel a bit mean doing that. But anyway, what else? So yeah, I think my weight's still the same, nothing's changed. I've not put on any weight. I don't think I've lost any weight, I don't know. My rings are still fitting me, no swelling, no nothing, no stretch marks, no, I've been very lucky on that front. What else? Reflux still terrible, and that's pretty much it. So pretty much exactly the same as last week, but I have been doing a bit more shopping this week, which is good, because it occurred to me that he's on the growth charts, not that you should go by them, and lots of people have told me the growth charts are wrong and the growth scans are wrong, and that's true. However, my husband and I are not very tall people, we're not big people either, so it wouldn't surprise me if we have like a really short baby, and all I really have is 0 to 3 sleep suits, a couple of newborn sleep suits. I've got lots of like up to £9 vests and things like that, but vest is fine because you need lots of those, but not so much sleep suits. So, and then I thought if the growth scans were right, then we will have a small baby, or a smaller baby. I don't know, he could come out and he could be humongous, or normal £7, and I'll probably just be, all this worry was a waste of time, which it probably will be. But either way, I raided my friend's house because she has a baby who was very, very premature, so very tiny, and she kept all his clothes. And she really doesn't want to part with his clothes. She has a son, and I don't blame her because I'll probably be the same. So I thought, you know, because I'm a friend, it's kind of nicer. She'll see our son wearing what her son was wearing. It's probably a bit nicer than going to a stranger, I suppose. So one of the suits is this. It's really, really cute. It's got a little hippo on the back. That, and this as well. I don't know if yeah, I think she gave me that one. I got some off another friend as well. So that's quite cute. It's got like a little head on its bum. And then this, and that one as well, which is really, really cute. And they are all tiny babies, so they're all very, very tiny little babies. And I wanted to upset, that's pretty much all I have. I think that'll be more than enough because he'll grow quite quick. And I can always give them or keep them, give them away or keep them. I also wanted to do a quick snapshot of the size differences, to just bear in mind that everywhere you go is going to be totally different size. These are both the same size, they're both newborn. Yeah, look at the difference. So there's the shoulders. Look how much difference there is there in length. That's quite a lot of difference, and this one's wider, so definitely suit a fatter baby, whereas the other one's like far more narrower, if that makes sense. So just bear that in mind when you go shopping, that sizes are completely different. What else? Okay, so I've done some more, so that's what I've been buying this week, and then I bought some more nappies as well, which I'll show you. I also bought some really cheap from the pound shop fleece blankets, and cut up and made my own fleece liners. So I've got some large ones here and some little newborn ones here, and they're really good for kind of, because fleece is very, very absorbent, very good for taking away kind of, you know, moisture away from the baby's skin, and also for like poo catchers. So if you don't want to use a disposable liner, and it really isn't a good idea to use disposable liner on breastfed poo because it's quite watery, then definitely go and get a cheap blanket and cut some of these up. Oh, if you're doing cloth nappies, which is what I'm doing, just so you know. So yeah, cloth nappies. So I've bought some more this week. Don't know if I explained in my last video. I've got some birth to potty nappies, but it's very, you can see all the dust in here. I've got some birth to potty nappies, but I'm not going down the birth to potty route so much until he's a lot older. I want to go for more fitted nappies, and because and trimmer nappies. And just because a nappy is trimmer doesn't mean it's more less absorbent. In fact, quite the contrary. Sometimes they can be more so. I've got a lot of clothes that have been given to me that are the exact size of our child. So like 0 to 3, 3 to 6. You know, they've been given to me, and I want him to wear his size. I don't want him to wear bigger just because he has a nappy on. I bought some nappy extenders as well, which should be arriving soon. So that's why I've decided to go for smaller nappies. Now, birth to potty, if you're doing birth to potty nappies, though they say birth to potty, I've seen birth to potty on newborns and they just don't fit at all, and they look, I know the big bum look is cute, but personally I just thought they look really silly. They can't, I've seen people try and get clothes on birth to potties and think, oh, why did I had to get some newborns in the end because they were too big. So it's just your personal preference, but economically I suppose it is cheaper to kind of go down that route. But I've decided to get some newborn. I've got pre-folds, so a lot of people who nappy newborns use pre-folds anyway, so I've got loads of those, but also some fitteds or sized nappies. Now I think it works the same as like clothes, so small for example would be the same as like 0 to 3, like up to £13, £14 or up to £12, however much. I think it goes up to 3 months, is it? Yeah, anyway, so I think it's about up to that, and then, you know, obviously it's an estimation, and then the next size up medium would be like £13 to however many. So the nappies that I've bought to add to my collection, I've got a couple of Itty Bitties, which you've probably seen, and I bought another one here, and this is the Itty Bitty Tutu, and this is the snap-in one. So it's like a snap-in system. So I think did I just open it the wrong way? Yes, I did. No, I didn't. I don't know. But anyway, oh God, what's going on? So it's a snap-in system. So you've got the snap-in booster, and that snaps in there like that. And then if it's soiled in the middle, you just take out that. Yeah, I really, really hope he fits in the snappy. Oh, or not so much he fits in it, or it is as it works for him. Another one that I've got is I bought an extra cosmic, because someone was kind of giving it away really cheap. Look how tiny that is. All the sun's shining in, so you might not be able to see, but it's a very, very small little tiny nappy. And this is a Totsbots Easy Fit. This is an all-in-one. So a lot of people this is a very kind of hit or miss nappy, but I think for a teeny tiny baby it probably won't be too bad. But I wanted to try them anyway. They go for, their resale value is really good, so even if he doesn't wear them, lots of people are after these prints. So, you know, it could be like a little investment. You never know. And I bought some Alva Baby newborn pockets. Now these are just like normal pocket nappies. So they have kind of like a snap down rise. I don't know if you can see because of the light now, the sun's decided to come out. Snap down at the front. And it's kind of minky inner with the little pocket there. The only downside to newborn pockets is the pockets are hard to stuff, but you know, you can kind of, it's fine. And these are slightly larger than what a newborn would fit in, so it might be a case of you having to wait for your child to fit into these as well. So if they're having to wait to fit into a newborn pocket, then you can imagine how long they're probably going to have to wait to get into a birth to potty. Because birth to potty, I have actually done a comparison video in my cloth nappy, the cloth nappy for beginners. Like, they're so much bigger. They are so much bigger. So I don't understand how a newborn could fit into birth to potty. But anyway, but these are apparently you might have to wait a tiny bit just till they're about £9 or so. And even if they don't fit, a lot of people have said you can twist the tabs around like that. Or maybe on that side wasn't a good example because the sun's shining in, but you can, like, you just twist the tabs, and then, like, can you even see? The sun is totally blinding us. You twist the tabs, doesn't look attractive, but it will make the nappy fit better if you wanted to use it sooner. So that's that. I've got 2 of those. Those are the nappies I've got. I think I'm pretty much sorted now for nappies. I didn't really need those. I've got quite a lot of fitted newborns. But I saw them and wanted them. Oh, and I did get a pail liner as well. This is a very large, as you can see. This is by Smart Pants. It's a kind of pail liner / wet bag. So you could either, it's got like a handle here, you can hang it up, but I've decided I'm going to put it in like a flip bin. And then we'll just take the bin downstairs. And lots of people, to save themselves having to do a rinse cycle at the beginning, a lot of people, and it might sound a bit grotty, but they put the nappies or the dirty nappies in either a pail bag or a bin, plastic bin outside when it's really, really rainy. And of course in the UK it's always rainy. Drill some holes underneath, and as it rains it kind of flushes through, and then you do have to like carry the nappies back into the washing machine, but then they're kind of like slightly more rinsed off from the rain. So so that's something as well that might be worth doing if you're saving money. I think that's pretty much it for my update. There really is not so much to report. I've recently done my what's in my hospital bag, what's in my... Oh, no, there is one more thing to report. Bras. What time are we on? Oh God, I think I'm going to be late for the post office. Bras. Okay. I have had the worst time ever trying to find a bra for myself, which has never been a problem before, because before I was pregnant I didn't even need to wear a bra because my boobs were so small, but now I do, and I really sympathise for people with really big boobs, because it must be, you know, all the time it must be such a struggle. It is a struggle for me now. And I've had to borrow off people. I think I bought one new, and then I bought some secondhand off eBay because it was the only place I could find a bra that might fit, and even then they didn't really fit that well. And I went to Aldi, which is a really popular shop here in the UK for groceries, cheaper but good quality groceries, and has won loads of awards. And they had like a baby event type thing on, and there was loads of stuff that I bought, so like cheap muslin cloths but really good quality, towels. Like I even bought sippy cups, and like they're not, our child's not going to use the sippy cups until he's like 6 months, but I couldn't resist them. And then I saw this, and they had, I thought I'd pull it out. I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. I thought I'd pull it out and have a look. So I pulled it out, and it goes up to quite a lot of sizes, so right up to 38. If you're bigger than a 38C, is it? 38C, then unfortunately they don't do it. You will have to go to other shops, in which case lots of people have said Bravissimo, and there's another one, I can't remember, but there's actual places that can make you a bra to your size for nursing. But if you're any smaller than a 38C, and go to Aldi, because it's a padded shaped bra, nice cup, padded. It's non-wired, it's got really good straps, and it has the snap down, the nursing snap down, but it's not too kind of nursey that you could wear this as a normal maternity bra, which is what I have been doing. And it was only £7, which is a bargain, because they are so expensive, nursing bras. You know, it's just ridiculous, the prices that they are. So I really recommend, if you can get down to Aldi, just have a look. If they don't have any in, then speak to a manager and see if you could get one ordered in maybe. And I found my size straight away, and I'm not the most common size. So yeah, that was another thing that I wanted to talk about. But other than that, I shall be seeing you next week, hopefully. If baby hasn't arrived, and we'll should know a bit more as well, because next Wednesday is my birthday, my 30th birthday, don't forget. And not that I'm excited about it or anything, because I'm 30. And I will have my growth scan, and we'll know more about the kind of birth plan and things. So what I might do is film my 30-week update on that night, and then upload it on Thursday rather than the Wednesday. So you just need to wait an extra day for that. And yeah, I shall see you all soon. Take care, and remember to subscribe to the channel. When I get to 100 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway like I did on my last channel, or my other channel. Check out my makeup channel, link is in the description bar or here. And yeah, I shall see you soon. Bye. Totally forgot to do my bump shoot, so yeah, I don't know if you can see it well. This is my bump for 30, I keep forgetting what week we're on, 34 weeks. The dog's behind me. Here's from the side, and here's from the other side, and yeah, it's not really much bigger, I don't think.